Big Rob from CelebHeights.com back with another footwear related video. Now when it comes to guessing celebrity heights, I'm sure you've heard me on more than one occasion mention that knowing the thickness of footwear is pretty crucial when it comes to guessing heights, be it a shoe, a sneaker or a high heel. So in this video, I'm going to test you and ask you how thick these shoes are. Are you ready? Let's go. Now first up we have a pair of lovely Clark shoes. A pretty standard model from the 90s. Can you believe these are 27-year-old? I bought these at age 18 and I haven't exactly worn them regularly. I think they come out the cupboard about a couple of times a year, but still, solid sole, looks pretty thick. In fact, that looks really thick when you look at it this close. If you saw Tom Cruise or Vin Diesel wearing them, that guy's stacking. But how thick do you think this sole is? From the base to the top rim. Yeah, that was a good guess. 3 centimetres. But does the shoe give us just 3 centimetres? Well, I had to find out. So firstly, I measured myself barefoot at 173.4 and in my Clarks just about 177 centimetres. So that's almost 3.6 centimetres or 1 3/8 of an inch. That's pretty thick. So next up we have a pair of Clarks. I think we're getting a theme here, don't you think? And Clarks, if you're watching this, I could always do with an extra few pairs. So what do you reckon? How thick do you think this heel is? It looks a pretty standard size. 2 centimetres. Probably not quite as thick as you were expecting, but how much height do they actually give us? Well, we're 173.4 centimetres barefoot, and in our Clarks, 175.7 centimetres, 2.3 centimetres or 7/8 of an inch, not even a full inch. Well, it's close enough, isn't it? And lastly, we have a pair of Clarks. You guessed it. This video is definitely not sponsored by Clarks. So the front section is quite thin. The heel, it looks pretty standard size. What do you reckon? 2 centimetres from base to edge. Of course, many shoes have thin insoles or thick insoles. What do you reckon this has? Well, barefoot, 173.4 centimetres, and in these Clarks, 177 centimetres. Pretty much identical to our other model. 7/8 of an inch, not quite a full inch. When you compare this model to the original Clarks, that's pretty significant difference, half an inch. And when it comes to guessing height, half an inch makes the difference. So guys, thanks for watching and keep walking tall like Big Rob Paul.